Hey, great Thursday evening. I hope y'all didn't get that last part. But great Thursday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And Sam's on today, finally.
Yep.
Were you on this morning or no?
No, not this morning, man. Busy morning all
You know, I,
over,
I
all
didn't
over
know if you
town.
were on and then like it got cut off
No,
or
that was last night with a horrible internet. Uh,
you sound a lot better than before.
yeah, getting better after COVID, and I'm playing.
Well,
Nah, I'm playing, but nah. Hopefully today it works.
have you gotten COVID at all? No, that.
Nah, not that I know of. Maybe asymptomatic. But you know
Well,
what, man? I've been reading up on all these other people that are like. I was watching a video of like nurses like not wanting the vaccine and being all like extreme left or whatever you want to call it. But I'm like, it's crazy. But I guess
extreme right,
everybody has their point of view towards it.
extreme right, no, extreme right.
Yeah,
Yeah, the left one.
extremists, whatever side there is, it's just too extreme.
Well, again, what part of the thing is it gets so muddled you don't even know which one is taken. One of the things that I have seen on the national front was how when the Reds were fighting against the schools, and now they're fighting for the schools, and then they were writing. The Reds were fighting for the vaccine, and then they were fighting without the vaccine.
Yeah, that's one thing I was searching yesterday, man, because about the whole, I guess, the causing of the prices and whatnot, because everybody's blaming the Democrats, and now like, what's the point of view for the Republic? It was several things. There was a whole list I was searching yesterday, but yeah, man, it's so many things switching, just like CDC. The same
Like,
way CDC changes.
no, let me tell you, it's all the same, man. And I keep on telling people that red, blue, still the same.
Yeah, it's. I understand, but it comes to the. I understand that they haven't done enough research and whatnot, but it's like when they join the military, they give you a whole lot of shots, and you don't ask like, "Well, let me see the stats on this vaccine and this and that." You just take it. But and then I was seeing that there were some people getting side effects from the vaccine, and especially towards children. Have you seen anything of that, or have read anything on that?
Well, the children getting a side effect.
Yeah, but it was more like, to be honest, it was just like 1%, like that was getting side effects.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard
But
of
that was like
anything.
that might be like another topic as far as people getting, maybe haven't reported it, but that's another topic that could be discussed,
And whatnot.
and whatnot. It didn't tell. It's because I learned that from my the whatnot. I learned that from my cousin. Oh, that's another thing that popped up into my head today. It's part of the y cosas semejantes a estas. I know you know what verse that is. And because I was asking, well, what about this? They're like, no, well, that falls into cosas semejantes. You can't do that either.
Can't do anything
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yes.
Uh, Erasmo took 4 vaccines from the start. Rumor has it that that's how Omicron was created. Let me tell you, we had Frankie had like a little birthday party today
Oh, really? Where at?
at Bigos, and let me
Cool.
say, I'm wasn't too much of a fan of Bigos before. Let me tell you, the food there on Bigos on Paredes, it was pretty good.
Changed?
Yeah, I don't know if they were like, oh crap, Erasmo's here, and they served me first, but I'll take it.
Sírvele doble.
You know, keep that fat guy happy. That guy's
No, I know that it's because, man, there's so many factors to it. Porque, kitchens work with like maybe like 3 cooks at a time, 4 cooks at a time, and then there's like 1 or 2 dishwashers. Y luego si 2 of them get sick, pues ya valió. You get a rush and everything goes down the drain.
but They put the well, it was a long table, and they put the food right in front of me, like we're like,
Pues quién cumpleaños.
I know, like,
Thank you, Erasmo.
thanks, and it was kind of
Oh
trippy,
yeah.
because my sister Gabi was there, and in regards to Mike's comment, and I'm going like, uh, you know, that you brought Omicron to Brownsville, right? And we go, what? I said, you brought it from Florida. I don't know if she wanted me to say that, but she literally brought it from Florida. So I'm going like, it's your fault that we got it here in Brownsville. She's going, no, it's not. And we're like, yes, it is your fault. And now I had a little shindig
Yeah, I know like several people have been getting more people have been getting COVID lately. Um,
everywhere. But
yeah.
and again, uh, I went to Bigos. I wasn't planning on going because I hadn't gotten invited. So I said, yes, it's okay with me. And
You're somebody's plus one.
yeah, I'm good at being the plus one, and then I never show up. But so all of a sudden I get like Frankie text like, and I said, oh, I don't really have to go, right? And he was like, it'd be nice. I'm going like, why would I want to go? They should know me by now. So I said, okay, I'll stop by. So I got there like at 6:35, and I started at 6:30 supposedly, and there's a couple of people there. So I went in there, and I'm looking at my clock. I'm going like, come on, 20 minutes, come on, 20 minutes, because I don't stay anywhere more than 20 minutes. It's like a rule with me.
Yeah.
20 minutes out, 20 minutes out, and
Y que desquites los tacos.
y it all depends on how many people are in the room. Uh, it was this big old table full of people, and we're like, "Hey, I gotta get out of here. I do not do good in crowds." So it was like 20 minutes, and I'm looking at my clock, and Frankie's going, "You're gonna stay for the cake, right?" I'm going like, do you not know me? Of course I'm not gonna stay for the cake, bro. He's going, you could at least stay for the cake. I'm going like, do I have to? So I waited another 6 minutes, and I said, screw the cake. I ordered flan. And let me tell you, that flan there at Bigos is delicious, man.
See? Did you get any pastries today?
I got nothing. Someone promised that they were going to bring me damn cookies. They lied. And I didn't get a chance to go for my CBD cookies, or else I'd probably be falling asleep right about now.
Probably.
I mean,
Well, good thing you didn't.
I'm going to call them to see if they would deliver my CBD cookies. Is anyone here from Vibe Cafe on tonight? Would y'all consider delivering some damn cookies? I wonder if that's even legal. Can you deliver CBD?
Sure, you can deliver anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Good evening. Mayo just fired 700.
Mayo Clinic.
What did I just say?
You said Mayo.
Because I'm Mexican. What part of me being Mexican does people?
Those are the I think those are the ones in Houston. No, the Mayo clinics, like the bigger cities, urban cities.
Cinco de Mayo just fired 700 nurses because they chose not to.
That's a lot, though. 700 nurses. That's a lot.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's a nurse shortage,
Yeah. Well, they were hiring at the Valley Baptist, a bunch of people. And I think there was a sign-on bonus, bro. I'm not too sure if I read that correctly. 20,000 sign-on bonus.
What?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it gets paid out like in portions, but I think that's what I read.
20,000 what?
Sign-on bonus.
Sign-on bonus at for hospitals or for BISD?
Valley Baptist.
Damn. Well, For RNs.
Yes, sir.
That might be right. I mean, there might just be a lot of openings out there, but I wonder if these 700 nurses are going to come try and apply for that program. Oh, Yvette's saying that the Mayo hospitals and clinics in Minnesota.
Well, I think they're here too. I think I seen them in Houston.
But Sam doesn't know the difference between Houston and Minnesota.
They're pretty close to each other.
Hello, oh, good evening, good evening, good evening. And that's the one. Ever since I got the vaccine, one of the side effects was ya no quiero trabajar. I think that's something that you already had for a while. It was there was some accidents, some shootings that happened. Oh, and the shootings, uh, the
Right.
the two killings, the assassinations that happened by the cartels here at Cameron Park.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, right after it happened, I was very tempted, and I think it's okay to say now since it's already been a couple weeks. I was very tempted to put up a post. Uh, Two men killed uh, cartel style, and I said a coroner report. They died of COVID, but I thought that maybe people would,
Yeah, it'll be like a Frankie, like a too soon.
too soon. But I mean, it's kind of funny, no? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Now the hospital is suffering
Well,
because they don't have enough nurses, and we have a huge upkick of cases of COVID. No, this is not true, because according to the superintendent, COVID is in decline.
but maybe she's talking about Minnesota though.
But it's right next to Houston, no?
Pretty close, like about a 3 hour drive from there. It's closer to Houston is closer to Minnesota than Brownsville to Houston.
¿Cuántas de tus corbatas se contagiaron de COVID? Déjame decirle, I burned them all to hell. Las quemé. Porque alguien que tenía, de repente salió que tenía COVID. No voy a decir.
That's not the same Ruby from Via, right?
Yes, it is.
That same Ruby.
Yeah, she just does that where she takes the picture to make her look like 1,000 pounds thinner.
Oh no! I'm saying like because of the last name. Just I'm saying because of the last name, because it says Rodriguez there.
Well, that's her maiden name.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I didn't know her maiden name.
He didn't say that. Did he?
But so you're saying that she was the one that got all the COVID in the ties, or what?
She grabbed my ties.
There's nothing Lysol can cure.
I'm not going to even come close to those damn ties anymore. It's a good thing I have my sacerdote shirts. No ties. COVID ties. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Adrian, good evening. Hermosa Adrian. 4 vaccines plus pistachios and coconut.
It fermented pretty good.
Well, you say, Mike, is that Sam knows I was at a church function, and I know Mike really is a big old fan of church, and so I was at a church function, and I mean a bunch of people that I spent a lot of time with came up and tested positive for COVID, and
Yeah.
and some people here in Brownsville that I know have tested positive for COVID, and I'm going like, I'm not getting COVID, guys. I think it might be the 4 vaccines, the pistachios, and the coconut water.
It's something.
It's something. Because and I agree with a lot of the and Mike, cover your ears. I agree with a lot of the rhetoric that the right is pushing in regards to. I think everyone's going to get it sooner or later.
Sooner or later, but hopefully it's like asymptomatic.
John White just came on. Hello from the Herald's top story creator. Someone put the meme machine away. Keep it away from John White, please. But you know, it's trippy. John White makes the memes, shares the memes, and I get attacked. I mean, how is that even fair? I mean, it's like with the economy, you know, everyone wants to blame Biden, but we all know it's Trump's fault.
Like that was another thing I was talking today with somebody. I was talking about the shortages, how they're pushing the whole like, oh, there's shortages of
Are we talking
food
about?
and
Are we
toilet
talking about?
paper and all this other stuff.
Are you referring to my privates again? We need not. Oh, the.
No, as far as food and everything,
Oh, okay, okay, not my privates.
not uh, microscopic. No, because they've been pushing a lot of stories on different news stations about the whole shortages, about like food shortage in California. They're running out of food, and it was the same nurse. I don't know how I came across that nurse on Facebook, but she was posting how she went to the groceries and there was almost nothing as far as food, and there was shortages of everything. So I'm like, either they're either holding back, or maybe it's from the whole California when they were holding the boats for a
Oh yeah,
while.
well, the boats were in New York, no harbor.
No, 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 they were in California.
Oh, because of China.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's maybe barely taking into effect right now.
Because China is next to Minnesota, right?
Exactly.
Close to Houston.
Super close. Now you're gonna get BASD posting
Yeah,
like it's not closed to China.
Erasmo is spreading misinformation. Here's proof.
We gotta clarify because our seniors do not know where China's at. Badly.
Que decía esta, what's her name? That the one that ran with McCain, uh, Palin. I can see Russia from my backyard.
Man, and she had some things going on like way out there, huh?
Psycho.
It's ridiculous. I remember following her for a little bit, but I'm like, man, sometimes you can follow people for so long that it's just nuts how some people have that mentality,
Well,
like a certain way of thinking.
well, the truth of it is, I mean, when she came on the scene, I was expecting a little bit more. I was like, oh, awesome, you know, we're getting a governor. She's female, conservative, and I thought, yeah, man, you know, I really wanted to go like, yeah, come on,
From
Sarah.
Alaska too, right?
Huh?
She's from Alaska or something like that.
Yeah, she was the governor of Alaska. You know, she has a special needs child or grandchild or child, can't remember. But you know, so you know, you wanted to root for her, like, come
Yeah,
on, Sarah, come on, Sarah. I mean, not for anything other, but you know, she seemed fairly bright, you know, articulate at some point
yeah.
until she did the live interviews.
It
My
just yeah,
gosh.
just bomb it.
But you know, it's that type, yeah, gacho bad. But it's that type of candidate. Then that a lot of the people then think or feel that they have to support. Like, yeah, you know, we have to support her because she's a Republican. I'm going like, yeah, you don't look that good supporting someone who's a bungling idiot.
Yeah. Well, that goes back to my other what I had mentioned yesterday. Like, dude, don't go
Hey,
based
well,
on their party. You know,
yeah.
just go based on their platform.
So you and the Brownsville mayor put an end to your beef and be friends again.
Yes.
Look, let me say, uh, you had me at beef. Um,
I was gonna say.
I haven't had a dinner yet, Eddie Garcia. No, let me say, guys, if the mayor, you know, stops pocketing the money, it should be going to the city of Brownsville, and you know, wants to come on and have a conversation or have a private conversation, I'm all for it, guys. Stop pocketing the money that should go to the people of Brownsville, and I'm good. I'm okay. I haven't heard of any other money pocketing right now. I mean, the last one that I'm still waiting for my open records request is in regards to the the
Assistant.
the hotel tax, hotel occupancy tax, and also the selling of the property that he bought in order to sell to the Midi Cultural District that but they vote to fund. The same foundation out there that has Roy de los Santos making $20,000 and him using his position in order to hire his friend, into a little cushy job, and then getting him an ID and a city
Were
of.
you able to get those emails?
I'm still waiting for him. And let me tell you, it's weird because all of a sudden I get people calling about, have you gotten the emails? Well, like, hold on, it's like honestly
Have you
today,
put in a request?
yeah. But again, it's like everyone expects that us to do everything, and I don't mind. I like going after the city, especially when they're doing these wheeling and dealings. But guys, I work. I know it's hard to believe, but I
I
really,
gotta
really,
eat something.
I mean, these pretzels are making me thirsty. Este, these pretzels aren't going to eat themselves. No, I mean, I work and I literally had a huge busy day, which is good for me. I mean, I raked in a good amount of money today. But, I'm not going to dedicate 24 hours of my day to this thing. It's like right now, a couple of people are,
Unless you get like money coming in from YouTube and stuff.
unless, the 42 people would be so kind to like that
I
damn
mean,
page.
something.
Something, watch the damn commercials.
Hey, just remember though, help me, help you.
Help me, help you. Like that YouTube page. And look, 43 people and still not one more like on there. Guys, like the damn page. Well, there's 112.
Come on, Garcia.
Come on, Eddie. We already know you watch. It's so funny. And I shared it with Sam. But last night, I tell Sam, I truly believe that all these board members and these city commissioners, they watch and they're part of the group that doesn't want to like the page, and they'll watch, they'll listen religiously. They're probably on there more than anybody else. And I told someone, I don't remember what Sam or someone said, like, and then what happens later on at night, they rewatch it again, they'll just watch it. So this morning, little Eddie clicked on the like by mistake, I think, and it registered. And so he's probably going like, "How can I remove that?" Well, it's too late, little Eddie. I actually have the screenshot where he was watching the show at 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going like, "What are you doing at 1 o'clock in the morning watching at Osmo?" And I'm going like,
With some tissue and some lotion.
it puts the lotion.
I mean, for
in
his
the
tears
basket.
in 1 hour, I don't know, whatever.
It puts the lotion in the basket. You remember where that's from, Sam?
No, I'm too young for that.
You're joking, right?
What movie is that?
You're joking, no?
What'd you say? Put the lotion in the basket?
It puts the lotion in the basket.
No.
Oh my
I don't
God.
recall. I don't recall. What is that?
Sam, qué vergüenza. It puts the lotion in the basket. Little Eddie. Happy birthday to my Frankie. No quieras ir because we don't want to take a gift. I didn't take a gift. And that's crazy because his tia Claudia, she goes up there. She goes like a tarjeta, like, here you go, Frankie. And I'm going like, yeah, you got him nothing. And I asked my cuñado, Genaro, I said, hey, did you get him anything? He goes, yeah, of course. You're supposed to get him a present. I go, you liar. You don't give out presents. He just wanted to make me feel bad, but he should know me better than that. It doesn't work. Frankie, his birthday. Everybody has.
What up? Is a Cash App, El Frankie?
Yeah, it's not going to happen. No. Hey, I mean, I'm like his little bank, Este, every time there's a need, he doesn't send his mom messages like, hey, break down with a cash app. Just joking, Frankie. You could borrow money from Sammy anytime.
Most
Everyone
definitely.
has Omicron here in the piney woods of Northeast Texas, and you didn't bring it. I can bring it, girl.
You didn't bring it in. Piney Woods, the Northeast. That's over there by what? Paris,
Long-
Texas?
Longview.
Longview?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Frankie is your nephew, Milo. He was the one pushing your wheelchair. I'm never going to be in a wheelchair. Let me tell you, the day I get even close to being in a wheelchair, I'm I'm gone from this earth.
You have like a DNR and everything.
100%. Do not resuscitate. Gutierrez says going back to school was done for the kids' benefit. Please tell me he didn't say that. Did he say that, Sam?
I don't know, and that's because I like this page, and I didn't. Nothing popped up.
No.
I haven't checked.
If he said that, he's a bigger dummy than I thought he was.
He would totally redeem himself.
Let me tell you, no, I really think that they should have just waited a little bit just to let the little wave calm down. Just wait a little bit. And then, at least a week.
Do you think they might do something since most school districts are closing? Like you had mentioned the Laredo one, and some, I think it was like Donna or something else had also closed.
Well,
And several schools from here.
my question is, I think, are we not going to have a choice? I mean, you see that they were trying to hire substitutes. They were
At
calling
least a week, man. A week, everybody out. Just it could have been from the 2 weeks from the holidays, but everybody like something like it just blew out of proportion.
Gotcha.
But
I mean, they don't even have substitutes. They don't have teachers to begin with, and they're trying to get substitutes in by lowering.
and they don't have anybody at the Crystal Palace.
No, and they're lowering the qualifications. And I mean, doesn't that concern people?
Yeah.
Now anyone out there can be a substitute. I mean, if they start paying $200
You can do your community service by being a sub.
drunk,
No, I'm playing. I'm playing. You community service when you go see the judge. And I can go sub some kids, teach them about the real world.
yeah, real life lessons.
Where else?
No, I mean, if they went up to $200 a day, I might just apply.
I don't think that would happen though.
Huh?
I don't think that would happen here.
No.
At the most, I want to say 140. At most.
What kind of cake did Frankie have? I didn't wait for the cake. I had I ordered the flan. I didn't wait for the cake. My 20 minutes were up. It was kind of funny because then they started to take pictures and everything. I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I mean, I don't think
my bad side.
I don't think that they wanted me in their pictures, because I think my sister's still upset with me. So it was like, it's not like I wanted to be in the pictures anyway.
I know, but which one out of all of them didn't want you in the pictures?
I don't think any of them like me right now.
Now, what the heck are you doing here?
Like, yeah, who invited you?
Yeah, that's bad, bro.
Trust me. I mean, I wouldn't have gone and I would have been okay. Mayo Clinic, Minneapolis. Is that next to Houston?
I guess I confused it because when I was working with the whole ACA, I would hear that a lot, Mayo Clinic. So I thought I could have sworn I heard it there in Houston. You know what? I'm gonna Google that.
Googlealo, vato.
Right?
You know what I want to do this year? I want to go to ACLU or ACC. What's it called?
UCLA?
No, the one in Austin. ACLU. What's that festival? South by Southwest?
That's in Austin.
That's the one I want to go to.
South by Southwest.
I wonder if I can still get tickets. Mayo hospitals and clinics in Minnesota. Well, stop yelling at me. I'm not your husband or your wife. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Mayo Clinic is in Minnesota. Oh, geez, guys, what the hell? You trying to disprove Sammy's theory about it being next to Houston? It is less than 0.03% of their staff. It is the nation's best cancer hospital. I guess I should have known that. 1,047 miles away. You know, Yvette actually did the math. She did the Google just to give that little fact, which is kind of cool.
I'm gonna come out with some facts now. Now, it's a
Oh, so
come out.
that's what this kind of show is turning out to be, a show of facts.
Yeah.
Can't we go
Uh,
back to the misinformation?
could we? I will get something going on here. Can we get some likes?
Guys, 44 people on YouTube and 17 likes. Aldo, good evening, my man. Aldo. Aldo is a man, right?
I want to say yes.
Love you, Aldo. Buddy said was offered 13,000 a year for temporary nurse position in New York. A week. Oh. Uh
I
yeah,
wouldn't doubt it.
I wouldn't doubt I think that's probably a no, that's good.
Traveling nurse.
That's a good start. No, because remember, I have friends that are doing this nurse thing up there in like the Dallas area, and they're making like 120, $130 an hour, bro. So
And they
130.
work like about what, 12, 16 hours a day?
Huh?
You know they stay there for a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's say $130 an hour times 60 hours a week. Yeah, that's 13,000 is better. I mean, these guys are making $7,000, $8,000 a week here. 13,000 a week, not bad.
Yeah, but you gotta take it into account. It's only up to 40 hours, and then the rest is time and a half.
Time and a half.
Yeah, after 40 hours, this is
What's,
America, sir.
I forget sometimes.
That's
What's
when you know you haven't worked in a regular job in a while, and over 40 hours.
what's this work thing y'all keep on talking about? And
You guys punch in?
don't ask Roman because Roman is a house parent.
Oh my god.
He's a house husband.
Oh my.
You know, a lot of people make fun of Roman because he's a house husband, and I go like, and I'll tell you this story. Back when Roman was running for Brownsville City Commissioner, he was running for Brownsville City Commissioner of District 1, which is the southmost area,
Yeah, I remember that one.
and
When
he
he
went out
told him
there.
to sell plates or give out plates to get people, and he nada.
Nah, then yes, he went out there and gave a speech. Well, I'm Roman Perez, and I want to be your next.
Wasn't he there at church? No, like wasn't he? Doesn't he go there to the one in church right there? It's almost or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I think he got kicked out of Christ.
Oh, really?
I don't know if he want me to say that, but he knows I can't keep a secret. Oh yes, sorry, Roman. Oh yeah, no, and he was out there giving a speech like, I am have this and I have that and I don't work and my wife is goes to work and I take care of the children at home. And I said, Roman, no. You can't go out there and say you're a house
Just
parent.
TMI.
Yeah, people down south most don't respect that. You know, they're gonna go like, oh. I said you have to go out there on southmost and go say, pa que vean, yo mando a la vieja a ir a trabajar, yo me quedo en la casa rascándome las tatanacas y qué.
Like,
That's what people. I don't know if he has.
no, but I know that I know with the voting percentage is super low there in Southmost, and there has to be a way to like get them out to vote. But it's just telling them about the changes that needs to happen. You know, there's so many things that need to be changed there down Southmost. Hey, but going back to the salary of the nurse of the 130 an hour, if they do work 80 hours a week, it is 13,000 before taxes. After taxes, 5,000.
Damn.
No,
Oh, did you see that Texas 34 forums thoughts? Regret not running just for the forums. No, I didn't see them. I actually, I'm not a house husband. I can't afford to stay at home to watch forums and stuff, Roman. But let me tell you, I love forums. Actually, I've got invitations to two forums. One held by the conservative Republican women in February, and the other one by a nonpartisan group. And I said, hell yeah, you better believe I'm going to be at forums. I live for forums. I can excel at any of those forums. I was talking to someone today. Oh, a friend of mine, Joan, and he says, "Well, I'm supporting Vicente Gonzalez or something."
Yeah, Vicente Gonzalez in
And I
34.
said, the guy's got nothing. He has nothing to do with Brownsville, nothing else. And he goes, well, so who do you think? Mayra Flores, who's running as a Republican. And I'm going like, she can't speak.
She's a little bit on the extreme too, and she's
Yeah,
trying to push the whole like, oh, make
pandering.
yeah.
Yeah, pandering.
You can
And
see that miles away,
yeah, and I'm going like, yeah, she can't
and
speak.
people will fall for that nonsense.
Yeah, a lot of again, a lot of the Trump red Trumpers out there like, oh no, Mayra. No, guys, just admit the faults. She can't speak. She doesn't know what the hell she's saying. Is that you should have encouraged Erasmo Castro to run for that seat. That I can speak. I can spoke. And I speak my language, my people's language, besides my language. I speak my people's language, and I know the yearns and concerns of our people here in this area. She doesn't. And Vicente Gonzalez or Guerrero, whatever the hell his name is,
Gonzalez,
whatever. That guy doesn't either. We have nothing. Nothing.
but
Nothing. We're going to get screwed again for the next, is it 2 years they said? 4 years?
is it only them two, or is there a third person?
Well, there's other people running, but right now, I mean, so probably given it's going to be Mayra versus Vicente. We got nothing.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm seeing. Oh, well, 7 for the Democrats.
Who's running besides Vicente?
There's a Laura Cisneros.
Oh, Dr. Cisneros. I like Dr. Cisneros.
There's Osbert Harrow the third.
Have no clue.
Filemon Mesa, Beatriz Reynoso. I was just seeing her Twitter account right now. The Beatriz Reynoso, something about being an Afghan vet and small business owner.
I like that.
There's William Thompson and Diego Zavala.
No clue.
As far as Republicans, there's Juana Cantu Cabrera,
No.
Mayra Flores, Gregory Kunkel Jr., and Frank McCaffrey.
Oh, I've heard about Frank McCaffrey. I think Frank McCaffrey is going to give her a run for the money, supposedly, but I haven't seen anything from him. I haven't heard from him. I think, if I'm not mistaken, a friend of mine, I don't want to say his name, Roman, had said that maybe he was going to try and convince him to come on the show. I think, or was it somebody else? But anyway, I mean, one of the things about Roman is, Roman is the guy, someone to go to in order to ask questions.
This guy's originally from New York.
Who?
McCaffrey.
No, forget it.
McCaffrey's professional experience includes working in media and communications, earned a bachelor degree in Loyola in Maryland.
Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, I should have ran. Saludos al Pilu, THHP, que andan bien ganchados, Daniel. Love you, Papa. Wow, Sam's internet is on fire. What did you do to fix it?
Found out that they had downloaded Roblox into the damn computer. Oh, if you don't know what Roblox is, because of the age gap, it's a new video game on computers.
Yeah, I was going like, oh, that. I'm like, what the hell are you talking?
Oh,
but you see how well I faked it? Oh, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
That should have done it.
I should have thought of that in the first place.
Hey, the one that might, not that I might give her like a run for the money, but that's kind of interesting is that Gregory Kunkel Jr. guy.
Uncle?
He actually is from Westlaco, cybersecurity specialist. That's his profession, and he graduated from Texas A&M Kingsville.
What's his last name?
Kunkel?
Kunkel?
My bad. It just says Texas A&M University. I don't know if it's from Kingsville or not.
Kunkel?
Kunkel, Kun, like uncle with a K in the front.
Yeah, you lost me at uncle.
Uncle with a K in the front. Kunkel.
Kunkel. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Born in Westlaco.
Sorry, Kunkel. Not gonna happen. Hello.
I cried.
Hey man, Sam tried to do you a solid, bro. Didn't work.
Well, we'll find somebody, man. It has to be somebody. Out of thousands and millions of people around here, there has to be somebody that could like do the job correctly without having to ask for 200,000 for their business.
Well, let me tell you that. I mean, supposedly Maida was also going to come on the show. I mean, come on, it's not going to be an easy ride. I mean, because I'm Erasmo Castro. I mean,
maybe they're trying to do the whole. We'll just try to push it right before it.
Well, it's not
hopefully people don't know.
Well, Maida's been on the trail for a while. That I do know. But you know, guys, if you want to be legit, transparent, just say that you want to come on, Kunkel.
But you know who has been on the trail for a while too?
And that's what Ken?
That's what she reminds me of.
Yeah, she's not gonna do anything. You know, she's still running, right?
Yeah, I think she is. I'm not too sure. But that lady is nuts.
Nuts.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
And I think the people that are out there like feeding off her nutness are probably a little bit even nuttier.
Well, there's another lady like that comes out in the shows. I don't know what show it is, but it's like they're in Raymondville. That they have this whole beef. Have you been keeping up with that or no?
Hell no.
It's just about the politics over there from McAllen and Farr and all that other stuff.
Was that
they're pretty much calling each other out in their drugs issues, like selling drugs.
Is that the Doña, the Olga, something or something? I have no idea who these people are, and it amazes me that people are so interested in their lives. I'm going like, I mean, what are you like? Stay-at-home dads? Why do
you're gonna carry that one for a while?
The Herald's top story creator.
If the Herald had a top floor, it would have that.
This story here. I mean, if we had the story of the month, right now the story of the year, it'd be John White. And you know, I would have never imagined in my life.
And you know what would be like right next to it, bro?
Yeah.
If you were to actually post the picture of where Garcia likes your video.
It's up there, guys. It's just, I think it's so ridiculous. The guy is liking the show at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know.
1 o'clock in the morning, guys. 3 hours after it's off. No, and he's probably gonna say that's fake news, Erasmo. I took a screenshot. I said to Sam actually. You could actually share it, Sam. Well, I don't know. You don't know how to use a computer. And that's what you have my vote for county commissioner. Finally.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't need.
Is that like the first peanut gang person that actually says that publicly?
She's the first Peanuts gang member that actually endorses me. Pepper and Patty has endorsed it. That's Castro for county commissioner. I don't expect only your vote. I expect the vote of your family, your friends, your relatives that passed away 20, 30 years ago. You're so dirty that the China viral doesn't want you.
Ooh, burn.
I'm burned. Now, let me tell you. Let's end the show right now. Burned. I don't think I got
it down.
I shut it down. I don't think I have a comeback for that. Some
Como te
people,
digo, like you're not gonna get it, bro. You drank from the freaking water hose outside.
Sam,
You have had worse viruses in you.
everyone around me has COVID, man. And I'm going like, damn, I'm the only one. It's like I'm immune or stuff, man.
You just blow it away.
Blue. I like Sam. He is funnier than you, except his lame internet cues. That's actually funny because it's so true. I mean, the lame internet.
Oh, is the internet on purpose?
Maybe he's genius then. I'm pretty funny sometimes. Fake news. Oh, Sam. Why am I such a posy?
This guy's the one that writes which one, which blog.
Run. Actually, Juan, let me say, give credit where credit's due. Juan has come out with some breaking stories out there, guys. That I mean, I've used a lot of his stories, and I don't dislike Juan. Juan and I are friends. As crazy as this may sound, we're friends, but he's always posting crappy stories about me. You know, and making these weird accusations but I understand the game. It's part of the game. And this is what's trippy because you would expect, Sam, for me to hate the guy. I mean, the guy is posted crap out there to insinuate that I'm a child molester, that I'm a drunk, that I'm a felon. He's literally posted these type of stories that promote that. But I I mean, the guy, that's what he does. I mean, the
Yeah.
guy we talk as the guy's a friend, as comes with a game. And the difference is you try to call out little Eddie on crap, like little Eddie Chapaneco, and he gets all like hot under the collar. Bro, play the game.
Yeah.
What's his name? Eddie Trevino, another imbecile. Guys, you don't have to hate people for the rest of their lives just because they call you out on your crap.
I don't take it so personal. Like if you're like not doing a job properly, we'll fix it.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Well, it's kind of trippy because I mean, Juan Montoya goes out there and says crap that's not true, and I can forgive him, but I think these guys, it's you call them out on the truth and they'll hate you for life. Good evening, Joe. It's almost time to end, and Joe's just coming on. Whataburger, come on, delivery man. Ahí me duermo. Should I go to Erasmus to use TurboTax? Damn if I do. Damn if I come to Erasmo. I have not done one single income tax yet. I mean, they're not going to accept them till after I think the 21st or something.
Yeah.
But by now, probably I've already seen one or two income tax guys, and I haven't seen none.
And or just ask if they want to get married. One of the two.
But well, I'm still doing a lot of weddings, thank God. People, love is in the air everywhere I look around.
Besides Omicron.
Love is in the Omicron's in the air. Don't know what's coming on. Good evening, Lucy. Good evening. And the little Eddie, I bet he laughed when I made Erasmo say Mike. I think he probably went back just to hear that and probably like recorded. I'm gonna get him with this one. You'll see, Erasmo. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little friend too. You know what movie that's from, Sam? Oh my gosh!
Sorry, I got sidetracked. What did you say? Say it again.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little friend too.
That's a negative. I don't know.
Oh snap! Guys, someone help him out here.
Bro, it's because I don't remember all the freaking lines from this from the movies.
First one, it puts the lotion in the basket. Second one, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you afterwards. If nobody else gets it, I'm gonna tell you afterwards. So what's the word on La Frontera event? La Frontera, Taste of La Frontera. Supposedly it's not
It's
happening.
gonna happen. All the Charo Days events are gonna be happening. I think the only one I'm not sure if it was like a missed typo or whatnot, but they didn't put Thursdays.
Taste
Like
of
they
La Frontera,
usually.
Taste of La Frontera is still on.
Yeah.
See, that's weird. That would be probably one of the events. I think someone mentioned it got canceled. Sam, are you sure?
I'll double check, but I think they had a whole list of things. There was the el baile, and then the costume dance, and they had some several other things.
If I don't get invited on someone's float, I'm not gonna come out on the parade. I've already made up my mind. I'm not against Republicans, but here's my take on this Omicron scare.
Silence of the Lambs, really?
Ah! Hey, someone had to Google it. Ah! It puts
Yeah, that's not my type of movie.
Sam. It's a classic, Sam.
I know, like my classics are like Back to the Future.
Yucko.
I'm not much of a all this scare tactics or scare movies.
It's a psychedelic. It's a psychodrama. It's a
Yeah.
great movie. It puts the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket. What about the other one? Did you Google that one too?
What was the other one?
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Let me read this one. To me, it's funny how every cure is from Pfizer. Omicron came out now, and the only thing that can possibly save you is the booster they were pushing prior to the Omicron discovery. No offense to Heather and other doctors here in the Valley creating this sense of panic, but although these tests are free to us, he sounded like a Democrat, a Republican. Doctor, are being paid by the government for providing them to us. It's money, and that's one of the biggest ways. Uh, I agree with Mike. I mean, a lot of it has to do with the financials, guys, and a lot of the interest behind a lot of the individuals out there is to make a buck, guys. Is because we live in a very capitalist system. Personally, I want everyone out there to get vaccinated and booster shotted. I don't even know that's right, but the syntax. But you know what I mean. I hope everyone out there gets vaccinated, and I don't want to see more people pass away because of COVID-19. And I sure as hell don't want individuals carrying it and passing it on to my family members. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
Wizard of Oz.
Ah, Sam!
That one is a classic. I just
How
don't know
could
every
you
single
not
line.
know the Wizard of Oz, bro?
Last time I saw that was like 25 years ago. Even more. Dude, 30 years ago.
Do you like Pink Floyd?
Ah, I don't know much.
Oh
I might, I
my
might, have,
god!
I might hear some of their songs. I don't know. I don't even know if it's Pink Floyd.
Oh
But
my
I'm
god,
not like a fanatic.
Sam!
I'm not a fanatic of anything, to be honest.
Okay. My god, my god.
Yeah, I'm just
What,
like, oh my god, it's Pink Floyd.
what is the relation? What is the relation between Pink Floyd and the Wizard of Oz?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. See what happens when you get someone on that doesn't have a doctor's degree?
Was he the one singing the song or what?
You,
No.
no, I'll let you
Ah,
Google it. The relationship between Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, and the Wizard of Oz.
I thought you were gonna mention like the person that was hanging in the background from Wizard of Oz.
No, that's a classic too. Someone that committed suicide on the set.
Yeah.
Guys, 55 people watching on YouTube, only 23 likes, guys. Come on, man. Y'all can do better than that.
Dark Side of Oz.
Ah,
Is that what you're saying? Dark Side of Oz?
no. Now, what happens is if you, oh, here, John got it. Let me see. I'll come back. I'll get to it. Size of the Lambs. Will you do me? I'll do me. Sorry, so long. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Right, there's actually one. As soon as the opening
He-
credits.
The guy tells the girl, put the lotion in the basket. It puts the lotion in the basket. Silence of the Lambs. Yes! Sam. The scaring of folks or locally will end as soon as the funding stops. Watch. Again, no offense to anyone, but it's what it is, money. It's all about the money. They lowered the substitute requirements because they can justify paying less. Let me tell you, I won't be on for a few days. Someone close to me got COVID. Prayers appreciated. Please take care of yourselves, everyone, and each other. This ferret is not a joke. Let me tell you, most people around me have gotten COVID. I don't know if it's like circling the wagons and it's getting closer and closer to me, but they have a nurse shortage because nurses are leaving for agency contracy. No hard feelings. Picture is my suegra Trumper. Oh, love you. I'm gonna become a substitute and teach the 8-year-old boys the art of cockfighting and running campaigns for Eddie. 8-year-old boy. Oh, ni que fuera a danzar. I have a job. Sam, you want to take this one?
The way. I'm over here trying to see the freaking Pink Floyd and Wizard of Oz nonsense.
Being a house dad is not a job.
Oh,
ACL is Music Fest. That one. That's what
you're gonna get an earful from all the mothers that says that being a housewife is not a job.
ACL.
We work 24 hours.
That's not even what happened when I ran. That is such misinformation.
Did this guy run against Michael or no?
No, he ran against Rick
Longoria?
Longoria twice. Spill the beans. What does Roman do for a job, or does he depend on Puppy Biden checks? No, he has a wife that works. Costing hospitals nothing. Maya Flores should show more. Vicente fregando a la gente. That should be good. So say, I want to see drops in Spanish. Is that shit wrong?
No.
See drops in Spanish. I want to see drops in Spanish. Did I say something wrong?
No, once you say it in Spanish, you do.
Huh?
Once you say it in Spanish, you do say it. Like you say it wrong.
Let's see what
You say it in Spanish, not in English.
very good. Ah! Mendigo Ricardo. You told me that Dr. Laura Cisneros was crazy, but now you say you like her. Yeah. I know. A lot of Dr. Laura Cisneros is a friend of mine. I didn't say she was crazy. Picture looks kind of crazy. I know what Roblox is. Sam, such an ageist.
I was saying it because of you. Erasmo.
I know. Sam.
Roman thinks everything's about him.
Erasmo doesn't have time to watch the forum in the evening to become an informed voter, but you want him to watch Facebook live drama?
That's where the real news is at.
Candidates that spend the most of their election run usually win.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they buy the damn votes, like the damn chicken plates. Eneida
Speaking
Hermosa.
of chicken plates, you're gonna be giving away some at is it Beagles?
Beagles?
No, not Beagles. The other one on Southmost. What was that beef place called? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Villafranca?
No. Hold on.
Tarde, pero aquí estoy. Excelente, ya vamos a acabar.
That's
Candidates spend the most money on their election runs usually win. I'd hope not. Imagine that you were isolated because of your
mi
form.
pueblito.
Down
No, no,
southmost?
no. They're gonna be giving mi pueblito's plates at La Iglesia Bautista on Southmost, the one on International Boulevard, and that's gonna be done by Sarah Stapleton.
Iglesia Bautista on southmost?
Yep. It says 2515 International Boulevard, January 15th, which
Oh,
is,
the one where Ricardo's is at.
I don't,
Tomorrow?
I don't know. On the 15th, 2 days from now.
Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm picking up
From
chicken
11
plates.
to 1.
11 to 1. I'm picking up chicken plates. Imagine that you were saying to that because of your four vaccines that you are the one spreading COVID to everyone. My arm hurts. I took the shingles booster today. Hola, atavo. I read earlier today that 40% of Omicron positive cases are asymptomatic. How much do you charge for a wedding? 150.
I charge 100. Call me, call me. Now I'm playing.
Don't call him. The Wizard of Oz. Yes, Marie. I'll get you, my pretty. Sam, qué vergüenza, Sam. Dejo.
I don't see the same movies over and over.
Did you steal? I'm innocent until proven guilty. Taste of La Frontera was canceled, announced today. I told you, Sam.
It was announced today, like 10 hours ago.
But I told
At
you.
noon.
I didn't I announce that yesterday?
No, because it was already announced today.
No, but I posted it yesterday. Check on my page.
Already? I don't follow
Yes.
you on the page.
I smart
I'm
man.
playing. I'm playing.
It's my Nostradamus. And 53 people on YouTube like that damn page.
Or something. Dislike it or something.
Or just okay, it doesn't matter. And that's what do you think about the immense amount of infrastructure needed to be rebuilt, like the lights at Dean Porter Park? Don't work. Just saying, can't proceed if there's no decency for the public. Well, that will going back again. What is the city spending its money on? On crap that puts money in politicians' pockets. We're never going to get the stuff that we really need, like for our parks, our basketball courts out there, our resacas. We're never going to get what really we need that's going to transform Brownsville into a beautified Brownsville. We're not because they keep pocketing the money. But whose fault is ultimately that? I mean, we're out here every day, except Sunday because of church. I mean, Sam could be here because he doesn't go to church, but that's a story for another day. But guys, every day we're here talking about exactly this. There's so much that is needed, so much that needs to be prioritized that is not. Sam is spreading misinformation. Sam, did you see my post, or at least one post today about the median, what they did to it?
Yeah. I think that's because of the water when it rains. Maybe they're thinking that it might overfill on one side.
Okay, but that's fine. But Sam, do you think that maybe if there was a little bit of planning, a little bit of study,
someone messed up.
but look, it is indicative, guys. It is indicative of what goes on around here. It's
And how much
exactly
plan
that.
did you put into it?
I mean, look, and you had to have 4 supervisors out there to look at that one guy cut the damn cement. 4 supervisors, guys.
Have they done the cleanings of the resacas yet?
Huh?
Have they done any cleanings towards the resacas?
Nothing. And look, we're closely approaching hurricane season already. I know,
Yeah,
God, like
before you know it, it's true. Like before you know it, it's gonna be like freaking May or June or July. Time flies, man. It takes a while before you actually clean up that those stuff, the resacas and the ditches. I know they're making the ditches bigger or wider, but you also gotta like try to clean up the resacas because I know people around the Austin Road area throw a lot of trash.
Not to call them out.
Not to call them out, but it was told by Tetro.
But
That's what she said.
and whatever she says, it's got to be right.
It
Just
has to
like
be
the bus
true.
stops that with no roofs. Yeah, a la Mike glue up. Dr. Eder Juan Trey Mendez Hernandez Limas. Erasmo was obsessed with lotion tonight. A little bit. I wonder if the Herald will invite me to ride on their floor. They should. You made him some money this month. The dark side of the moon. Exactly. Erasmo, stop shaming Sam. Stop being so negative and mean. It's just so very pastorally.
It's never bad.
Start the dark side of the moon as soon as the opening credits start. Exactly. You
At
know,
the end
if
of the movie or at the beginning?
no
Says,
opening
my bad.
credits.
It's because when I see think credits, I'm thinking like at the end of the movie, you know?
This is what happens when you get a co-host that doesn't have a doctor's degree.
Yeah.
If you start the dark side of the moon,
Hmm.
you get the
I'm gonna
album
do that.
at
There
the
has to
opening
be a
credits.
YouTube video already with it. I'm gonna search it.
There might be actually. I'm not even joking. But you go through the whole thing and it plays the whole album, man. And it's just that on those specific spots, it's like it's made for it. It's amazing.
Pink Floyd was way after Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz was like from 1920, 1930. So you could compose a song directed it towards a movie.
But I don't.
But I'll take a look at it and I'll let you know tomorrow.
But I think the thing is, I don't think it was planned that way. It just happened.
Oh, really?
The best Pink Floyd, us music. I saw Pink Floyd back in '96. And Sam le da miedo. He runs the flips and light switches as he goes by to the next. The song matched what happens in the movie. It does. That's what has made it so amazing. And there's got to be a YouTube thing out there. I can't see crap. Guys, our time is up, but I got comments. Let me finish the comments and we'll go. Jeez. It puts the lotion on its skin or it will get the hose again. You know what that movie that's from, Sam?
Silence of the Lambs. Or whatever you said.
Wizard of Oz song dedicated to Sam when the scarecrow sings, "If I only had a brain."
It's because, and I understand Pink Floyd and whatnot, but like,
If
not my
I
cup of
only
tea.
had a brain.
I'm more like Merlin Manson and whatnot.
If I only had a brain. Oh my God, that was a good one. Roman has an OnlyFans account. I sort of learned what that meant earlier this year. Good evening, Erasmo. We have to start again another year in quarantine for the safety of our families and the community. Love you, Jesus. Hello, Erasmo. ¿Te recuerdas de mi jefe? ¡Ah! Nos conocimos en Cusco. ¡Qué hola, Inés! Saludos desde Cusco, Perú. Déjame decirles que a todas las personas que les platico, les digo, el mejor lugar que fui a conocer en este año pasado, de todos los lugares, Cusco y Machu Picchu, lo máximo, Inés. Un placer. Saludos a todos allá en mi Cusco. Maybe it's time to buy votes with Tuk Tuk. Saka Chicken Place. I'm willing. Free place by Stapleton. They need to show the number they sent on the text.
But imagine if all those numbers were the same number. Just wondering. Oh no.
But I mean, what did they have a raffle or something or what?
No, it's like one of those like number tickets. It's a number ticket. So you just show them that once you get there, and then they give you 2 tickets per person. But I'm just wondering, since it was sent out like in a mass,
you have to buy the ticket?
No, it was just sent out to whoever was in the list.
How come I didn't get a ticket?
Because everybody recognizes your name. I don't know.
150. Yes, Aida, yo te caso. Cowboys or 49ers Cowboys? Erasmo, stop lying. You know I have a job and teach. I cannot confirm. Mr. Amigo, Erasmo kiss you. That would be classic.
And tuck tuck.
And then tuck tuck. Fried chicken prices rose. The candidate who can afford to give out free chicken plates back. Son los que tienen the big bucks. Rocky Horror movies, 100%. The Rocky Horror Show. Sam doesn't know about that either. Never mind, Shane Sam. He does not know when Wizard of Oz was or about Dark Side of the Moon. Qué vergüenza, Sam.
Hey, I know it was late, early 1900s. Who's it about? At least I know my history from Bronzeville.
Yeah. Instead of the float, decorate the scooter, pimp it up. Actually, I was thinking of doing that instead of going on a float. I think I mean, what are they going to arrest me if I just cut in the parade with my scooter?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like driving it with your car without permission during the parade.
bastards! Every public office title has a price. Not everyone. If the Cowboys win, go get people registered to vote at the pitada and then give them rice on the tuk tuk to voting day. I should actually do the pitada on my tuk tuk. No la fregues, Sam. Los platos están contados. Word is Roman.
Yeah, I'm trying to get people out there, man. Like get her name out there. I don't know what her platform is, but it's a start.
Roman's chicken place were downtown pigeons. Los
Por eso ya
pichones.
no hay.
Por eso ya no hay pichones. El Roman se los fregó todos. Saca la quilt. That's el Marcos. Guys, it's time to go. God, my goodness, nos pasamos de tiempo. Any last words, Sam?
Not that I recall.
Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, still believing all that crap. Guys, like that damn page. Like that damn page.
And don't be so serious.
And don't be so serious.
What movie is that from? What movie is that from?
Nada más voy a hacer 50 platos. Saca la quilt. I'm trying to get. Guys, have a great evening. See you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, be good to each other. John White, 3 out of 5 Democrats. Guys, be good to each other, and please be good to me.